Right now we're working on two homes. One is outside of Bardstown and one's near Bloomfield. One of the things that has to be considered and planned when bringing in and building on large tracts of land is how you tie in the utilities and driveways into that home and build site. One of the houses that we're working on right now has about a half a mile of driveway, and there were several options on how to get to the utilities to the site. Each of those different options obviously had different pros and cons, as well as different costs that the homeowner had to consider. Depending on how you tie the utilities in, it also would affect how you would build future buildings on the site. Whenever you get into these large acre lands, there's just a lot of considerations. In the home we're building right now over in Indiana, the client wanted that so when they walked out on their back deck that they had a very specific view line across to a beautiful farm across the valley. Another major factor that people always discuss is multiple buildings or multiple structures on a property. A lot of times when you go onto the property, there may already be one or two structures. Maybe there's an old barn, maybe there's some other kind of house or something on the property right now that they want to in some way integrate it into what they're doing. And then there's also the plans for the future buildings. When we come in and we develop site plans with our clients, the buildings you're building today, how are they going to tie into the lot, and what they may do 1, 2, 10 years down the road or even well into the future. And we try to lay out the entire site with them. Each community is different. We have experience working with a lot of these building officials and planning and zoning officials and knowing what each different one is looking for. Although there are a lot of challenges and considerations when you get into building on large acreage lots, we find it's really exciting because with it comes all the exciting things that our clients are looking for when they get into it. They have very specific requests, and a lot of those requests challenge us. They bring us new things, new ideas, but at the same time we have to work through each of those considerations and make sure it can become a successful project for them and the homeowner. After close to 50 years of building out all over Kentucky and southern Indiana, we feel this is truly a specialization at PL Lyons, and we'd love to work with you on this kind of a project.